This place is such a maze without the map. And unfortunately, I don't remember where Cornifer is. Again, as I've said several times by this point, I remember the room he's in. I don't know how to get there. Well, that should help. Here we are.
Make him noise, Gucci.
Oop.
Chocolate, this. Oh, not one.
Well, this is going well. If you couldn't tell from the beautiful little face on that, it's for Sly. Now we can walk past this, but also this guy is very, very easy. I'm sure we'll see more of him later. But we need the capacity to double jump first. That's what I was thinking of. There is a bit of maneuverability within this area, and it's integral that I get it first. No, hello, Quill. I don't know whether to be insulted or praised. I was hoping that wouldn't be a requirement for the journal. I did have a sneaking suspicion it was. Well, there was another part to smash to the floor, but seems that was wrong. There is something up there, a little friend. We cannot save him yet, but we will be back shortly. We must always save the friends. And here we are, the beating heart of the Crystal Mound. Now we can do this. So pretty. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. I'm close enough to that bench that I started at. No, I have to remove that too. Still, I'm doing better than I thought at that. If you've noted that my speech seems to be rather slow and drawn out, that's because I'm a tad prone to cursing. Trying to pick my words more carefully, but unfortunately, as soon as I get caught off guard, kind of removes a lot of the preparation. Oh, great. As I've said, we must save the grubbies. Partly because of the good rewards tied to them, but partly because they're adorable. It's basically all we can do. There's another room, but a lot of it's tied behind double jump. Or, I think, excellent parkour, but oh god. I can't be bothered doing that at this current point. Not when we have the dreams to get into. This is why we needed the dash. Otherwise we'd have to go through the entire area, just come back here. And with that we have upgraded into the Descending Dark. It's probably the spell I use the least, but hey. Still cool. And it gives invincibility frames, but I don't really use those. Oh, I think that was one of those exact things. Oh, now we just chill here for a while. In real life, I'm rather fond of moths. In this game, I have quite the grievances with them. Two main reasons, both of which we'll get into later. Just remember, no spoilers, as much as I can help. And with that, we've gained access to several things. Mainly the Dream Bosses and the Dream Warriors. Although I take more interest in the bosses. This is the only moth that I like in this game. I'm not going to come back to her for a very long time. She offers rewards, but I prefer to just grab most, if not all, at once. Not really worth doing these, but there's not much harm in doing it either. Another charm to the collection. It was kind of them to make it this one free. Now we're going to handle a little bit of a, I guess, walk in the park is a good enough statement for him. At some locations in the world, we can access dream bosses. You can speak to them, or just hit them. For content's sake, I will speak to them. And if you've noticed that a boss leaves behind a physical corpse, normally that means there's a dream boss. Have a bit of a look around. Sometimes the corpse is moved. Well, we don't need to dodge something if it's easy to kill. Plus, we get some essence. The Dream Warriors don't really give that much essence, but the Dream Bosses give a decent chunk more. And I believe from memory, we've already encountered two of them. Take your guesses as to which they are, but you'll see them when we fight them. I'm not fond of this area. Those guys deal some damage. Up here we'll find what I like to call the biggest nuisance of this game. In there is a quest. From memory, it's the only thing in Hollow Knight that actually would be counted as a quest by most people. Take a thing to a location, and you get a reward upon your return. And of course, it is such a pain. Again, I won't get into the specifics. Just know it's such a nuisance. I don't like it. You get a mark shot though. These guys have quite a bit of health. More than I remember, honestly. There we are. Not gonna kill another one of those for a while. Not really worth it. And here we get a nice, beautiful little lake. Below this sits the City of Tears, and it's the reason for the constant rain. It is literally sitting under a constantly leaking body of water. It's annoying. Can't start a dash in the water. There is a game mode that you unlock after beating the game for the first time, called Steel Soul, where if you die, then you have to delete the save file, basically. You can't continue playing on it. And those eggs actually have a use. You can turn them into Geo. But at this current point, what I can do is trade them into the same sort of NPC. It's in the same location. To get my shade teleported, and upon doing that, I can kill it to get my Geo back from it. But of course, as I have said a couple times, I have no use for something that requires me to die. Have certain charms back. This is the, I guess, brother location. Fits better than sister location of the Queen Station. I'm going here because I have to unlock a door. And I really don't want to forget to unlock it. I'm prone to doing that. Not like this specific door, but doors in general. I reckon that after this, well, after I collect a certain thing, then I will stop, and tomorrow we'll go on a little bit of a massacre. We've got a couple bosses we can access now, so might as well go and finish them off. That will be all for now.